check in first with obituaries, brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation since 1975. It is your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider, Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, Henrietta Banks, age 69, died March the 18th. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga will announce the arrangements. Annette Jordan, age 68, died March 18th. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga will announce the funeral arrangements. Ronald Bruce Nelson, age 64, of Fayetteville, died on March 17th. Visitation is this evening, 5 till 7 o'clock at Curtis and Son North on the Talladega Highway. Celebration of life will be held at a later date. Bruce, lovingly known as My World. He was cherished by his wife, Julie, and he was retired from advanced tank and construction, where he dedicated many years of hard work. Ronald Bruce Nelson, age 64, of Fayetteville. Visitation for Joe Allen Walters. Visitation is today, 1:15 till 2 o'clock at Ursery Funeral Home in Pell City. Funeral service to follow in the chapel at 2 p.m. Ursery Funeral Home, Pell City, directing the funeral service for Joe Allen Walters. Doris Allen died March the 19th in Talladega. Graveside service will be Saturday, March 21st at Oak Hill Cemetery in Talladega with Dr. Robert Klotz officiating. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made to the Whosoever Will Men's Class Foundation, P.O. Box 299, Talladega, Alabama, 35161. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing. Ms. Allen was a graduate of Talladega High School in 1948. Visitation for Robert W. Jordan will be at Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary on March 24th. Terry's Mortuary Chapel, 1702 Battle Street West in Talladega. That service begins at, the visitation is at 1 till 7 o'clock on March 24th. Funeral service March 25th at Greater Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, 601 Scott Street in Talladega. That begins at 1 p.m. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Tajuna Duncan. Visitation is today at Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary from 1 until 7 o'clock. Funeral service will be on Saturday at Morning Star Baptist Church, 4796 Bernie Station Road in Talladega. Burial in the Morning Star Baptist Church Cemetery, Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary in charge of the arrangements. That is for Tajuno Duncan. And Robert Jordan, interment in the Midway Memory Gardens on March 25th at 3 p.m. Paul Fitz Pope, age 97, died March 22nd. Visitation will be March 22nd at Kilgrove Funeral Home in Pell City from 1 until 2, and then a funeral service to follow in the chapel at Kilgrove at 2 p.m. Mr. Pope was 97 years old, died March 16th. Kilgrove Funeral Home, Pell City directing. In other obituary news this morning, Carolyn Hamby Patterson, age 91, of Alexander City, died March the 18th. Funeral service, graveside service today at Dadeville City Cemetery at 2 p.m. Ms. Patterson was a graduate of Dadeville High School and sang in a gospel music group. In lieu of flowers, the family requested donation be made to the Cure Alzheimer's Fund or Connect Church of Alexander City, formerly Marshall Street Church. Radney Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Ms. Patterson was a faithful member of the Marshall Street Church in Alexander City. Public viewing for Shantae Chapman will be today, 3 to 7 o'clock at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega. Celebration of Life on Saturday from 1 until 2. It'll be at Golden Springs Baptist Church in Anniston. Burial in the Kelly Springs Memorial Garden, 351 Curry Station Road in Munford. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Public viewing for Annette Kelly will be also today at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home from 3 to 7 o'clock. Celebration of Life on Saturday at Kingston Baptist Church. That's 333 Reynolds Mill Road in Alpine. Burial in the Kingston Baptist Church Cemetery. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Visitation for Carl Goodgame will be today from 11 till 11:30 at Kilgrove Funeral Home in Pell City, followed by Celebration of Life at 11:30. Kilgrove Funeral Home directing. Public viewing and family hour for Leroy Johnson will be Saturday, March 21st from 1 until 4 o'clock at Community Funeral Home, 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga. Visitation for Bernard L. Killahay, age 80. That'll be Saturday, March 21st from 1 until 2 p.m. at Kilgrove Funeral Home in Pell City, followed by funeral service at 2 with burial in the Mount Carmel Cemetery in Pell City. Brother Alan Bain officiating, Kilgrove Funeral Home directing. Celebration of Life and Memorial Service at St. Simon Peter Episcopal Church in Pell City for Betty Bauer. That'll be Saturday, March 21st at 1 p.m. And John Leslie Les Nicholson died March 15th in Sylacauga. Private service will be held to honor Les's life. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel in charge of the arrangements. And Susan Willingham. Visitation for Susan will be on Saturday at the Childersburg Chapel of Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mr. David Mitchell Haggerty, age 67 of Sylacauga, will be today at 5 p.m. from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home. The family receiving friends from 3 to 5 today as well. Radley Funeral Home directing. And Mrs. Brenda Sue Franklin Fuller, age 85 of Childersburg, died March the 7th. She was a longtime member of the Church of Christ. And per the family's wishes, no memorial service will be held. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga with the local arrangements. This obituary report brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation since 1975. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.